something I forgot in the last video that's super important, and that everything I said won't apply if you don't do this one thing. And that's consistency. If you're not consistent, nothing matters, because talent is always trumped by consistency. Look at Kobe Bryant. You think it's just all talent why he was the best basketball player in his time? It's not all talent. He was training since childhood, shooting all the time. Look at his interviews. There's a lot of interesting interviews where he's waking up at 4 a.m. talking about how he has to get 2 to 3 more training sessions than the other guy, and how it compounds over 5-10 years to where the competitors can't keep up. And yes, Kobe Bryant is genetically gifted. He's tall, long arms and everything. But if you get a guy in the NBA with the same height, the same reach, the same vertical leap, but they're not as good as Kobe, it's because of that one thing, consistency. So if you're not consistent, you know what that means? No matter how talented you are, you will fail. So be consistent. It's the same thing with the gym, right? Like, I don't want to miss working out. So I will work out wherever I am, no matter what it is. If it's the right day and time, if it's the day and time to work out, I'm working out. I don't care if I'm in another country. If I'm on an airplane for 20 hours, you know I'm going to that restroom and doing some squats, and not the squat to release, the squat to work out. Right? I'm doing some dips on the chairs. And the reason why is because once you build momentum, no matter what it is, wait, why am I talking to you in this kitchen when we can go outside and I can show you the world? So let's continue this outside. It tumbles into 3 days, 4 days, months, and then you fall off your momentum, and to start all over again is way harder had you just gone. And yes, there's a lot of times where you might be having no sleep, you might be sick, all right? Unless it's extreme, unless you're dying, unless you're actually like super sick, that's the only times I would miss. But if you know you can pull it off, maybe you'll lose an hour or 2 of sleep, and maybe it was healthier if you slept more. But the fact that you still made it happen keeps you consistent and keeps that habit and momentum rolling. This is why even right now while I'm traveling, I still want to put out a video. I still made myself go to the gym. I still try to eat healthy. Still try to get all those things in, no matter what, no matter where you are in the world, no matter what you're doing. Consistency is key. Hammering it. It's been said a million times, and it's that simple, and it's just the truth. You know when you meet someone and they just seem to be like on all the time? What do I mean when I say being on? I mean that someone's ready for any opportunity, ready to seize the day and take on anything, because they are on and they check themselves at the door before they left wherever they live. And this is something I think everyone should do, and I want to elaborate into detail what I mean by that. So being on is something like, if you see an opportunity, let's say to someone important you need to talk to, you're on socially. You have that social freedom. You just instantly bolt and do it, and you don't have to hesitate and think about it and miss an opportunity. There's so many opportunities that are missed by limiting yourself in ways that you don't even know. Let's talk about health first, right? Health, wealth, and social. The health one first is by skipping the gym, by missing a day and losing that consistency, you are skipping on yourself, and you are losing an opportunity to feel good, to have good energy, to do more things in your day-to-day life. Actually, I wrote 3 things down that I want you to do every single day to check these off. As long as you do these every single day, you'll be improving and getting better, so when the opportunity arises, you'll be in much better shape to take it and capitalize and succeed with it. Because a lot of times opportunity can still come, you're not ready and you still take it, that's courage, but you don't have the confidence, which is the practice and time of doing it every single day. All right, so the first one you want to do every single day, preferably before you leave the door, but this one's probably not possible, is social freedom. The first one is meet a new person every single day. It doesn't matter if it's the old lady at the grocery store and you're asking what time it is. Meet one new person, that's all you have to do. Like for me, it's probably weird just filming like a video, right? And especially filming it in public. So number 1, it's awkward to talk straight to a camera, not a person. And number 2, it's around a bunch of people, so it's kind of weird. But I'm still doing it. Why? Because I'm not going to limit myself. I'm not going to let anything stop me. So that's the first one you have to do every single day. This next one's from a book called The Richest Man in Babylon. And this one's for financial freedom. And it's a law that you should obey every single day. Fatten thy pockets. Let me read it to you. Fatten thy pockets with work or business and sleep richer that day. So how do you apply that to yourself? Like, I'm always working to put value into this world and make sure that my investments are in check and my money's growing every single day. And you can do the same thing. There's no reason you can't. So Work every day and make some money, and invest it every day and make it grow. So you work for your money, then you make your money work for you. There's a billion videos on this channel on that. So you got that covered. That's financial freedom. And the last one is health freedom. So how do we do this? So work out at least 1 hour per day, whether it's running, lifting weights, walking, doesn't matter, something, just so you know that at the drop of a dime, you could pull a sprint. At the drop of a dime, you can get in a fight if you have to. You literally are ready for action every single second of the day. Health freedom. So this is a simple checklist I think everyone should do. Every single day, make sure I did my health, social, and financial checklist. Try to do it quick and go on about your day, and you've had an accomplished day. That's what I like to think of as an accomplished day. If you accomplish those 3 things, you're moving towards the right path, and when the opportunity strikes, you'll capitalize. So focus on the big 3, and until then, I'll see you in the next one. Look how sketchy this is. Look at this. I barely fit in here. Like barely fit in here. All right. If my life's over, sayonara.